Hey guys, I'm Chris Anderson. Welcome to another video. And today I'm going to talk about Python lists, how to change, add, and remove items from a list. So let's get into it. So starting off, I have a list already of sports. And what I want to do is change an item in this list. We go about doing that by finding the index of the item we want to change. So let's do football. So we'll take the list. We'll get the index of football, which is a 2. And we'll change that to another sport, hockey. And let's print that list back to us. Okay, so we have our list here that's printed back to us. As you can see here, let me get out the way a bit there. We got soccer, basketball, hockey, golf, and baseball. So we're able to change an item in that list. Now let's say we want to change a range of values in that list. So we want to we'll add, let's add a range of values to there. So let's go 1 to 3, and we'll say we'll do hockey, and we'll add, what's another good sport? We'll say track. All right, so 1 to 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3. So basketball, football, and golf should be replaced by hockey and track. Let's see how that goes. So we got soccer, hockey, track. Sorry, golf is included because 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 will include it, and then baseball. So we added this new list into replacing fields in our old list. You could also use like a method called insert. So let's get rid of this here. We'll take our sports list again, and if we want to insert, we could use that word. So we'll go sports dot insert, and we'll pick the index. So let's see, what, 0, 1, 2. Actually, this time let's change basketball. That's at an index position of 1. So we'll put that in here, and then we'll give the string of what we want it to be. Let's do we'll do track again, and let's print sports. So this is another way that you could change an item. So we got soccer, track, basketball, football, golf, and baseball. So what we did, we inserted track at a position before basketball. So now track is at position 1, and basketball would be at position 2. So that's how you change your list. Now let's say you want to add some items to the list. And you can do that by using what's called the append method. So let's put that item towards the end of the list. So use the term append, and have the item there, and then let's print sports. So before with the we did the insert, you could pick the position that you wanted in. When you do append, it's just going to add it to the end of the list. And as you can see there, track. Sorry. track is there at the end of the list. Now let's say we got two lists and we want to maybe combine them. So to make it easier, we're gonna break this sports list up into two lists. Yeah, so now we got sports that has two items, soccer, basketball, and then we have new sports that has football, golf, and baseball. So let's say I want to combine these into one list. So just to show, when I print sports, we just got soccer and basketball. I could go sports dot extend, so that's the word we want to use there, and we want new sports to go on to we want the new sports to be added to the sports list. So we'll run that one more time. You'll see there we got soccer, basketball, football, golf, and baseball. So it added those items. It added one list to another list. Got it. And the final thing I want to show you guys is removing an item from the list. So you know what, I'll keep this the way it is, where we combined it into one. So I'm gonna go sports.remove, and we want to remove golf. So this should take the item out of the list. Let's run that and see. And you can see here we got soccer, basketball, football, and baseball. So golf was removed out of our list. Now let's say you want to remove based on the index. So if we want to remove based on the index of the item, we could do what's called a pop, P-O-P, and then we just pick the index of the item that we don't want anymore. So let's remove the first item. We're going to do a 0, which would be soccer. Let's run this and see if soccer's in the list, and it is not. Basketball, football, golf, and baseball. So we used pop at index 0, and it took that item out of the list. Now, what happens if you don't specify the index? We just say pop. Do we think soccer's still going to be there? Let's see. Soccer's still there. So what pop does without an index is it will remove the last item in the list. So if we take a look at our list, we can see soccer, basketball, football, golf, but baseball is no longer there. It was removed with the pop function there. And the last one that I'll show, you can use the keyword del. So let's get rid of sports.pop. Let's remove basketball. So we'll go del sports, and we'll put in the index that we want to remove. So that would be a 1 for basketball. And let's run that. And we can see basketball has been removed from that list. And the final thing, if you ever need to clear your list, it's just sports.clear, just like that. And there's no items in our list. All right, guys, so that wraps it up today on how to change items in your list, how to add new items, and how to remove them. Thanks for watching the video. I look forward to the next one. Thanks.